Hello,
Welcome back to Digimon.
You feel me up?
I'll be honest, I told you to do it and I don't know what to do either now.
Like, yeah, it's like, do I walk in but still say my part? That's how I should have come in and said, Digimon World, welcome back to...
We'll do that next time and it will be a surprise. Make sure you forget this conversation.
Yes.
So...
What are we doing? Materials, right?
We're doing materials, yes.
Metroid Prime Material.
I probably should have done before we started recording was actually opened the materials guide. There we are. Which will illuminate us a bit more. So we're after various things, but I also noticed in the editing that we finished the Metal Mamamon quest but forgot to go back to speak to Metal Mamamon.
Ah!
So what we'll do is head to
Metal Mamamon!
Faulty Ex Machina and speak to him and then also look for materials there.
Metal Mamamon!
And do you remember we spent about 20 minutes chasing around that clear Agumon or whatever he was? Trying to make him fall in the sewer or something.
Yeah.
And you blocked it from your own memory.
Yeah.
Turns out that's just a daily quest. They're not recruitable. So we're not going back there.
That disappointed me, so I had to excite myself.
Oh, okay. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Ow. I caught myself there. Like every other time I've been sort of pushing and squeezing beside my nipple.
Oh.
That time I accidentally hit. I hit the bullseye.
Are you as excited as Ozzy was just then? Let us know.
It's Digimon, I'm always excited.
Send us a picture, but only if you're fit.
Well, that's the problem. We're both into different genders. Female, send him one. Male, send me one. There we go.
Oh, doing our bit for equality.
Well, no, we've got to clarify. You don't want the male ones, I don't want the female ones, so... That's what's good about this channel.
This conversation's really distracted me. That's what's good about this channel? You found something. You found something.
Yeah, equality. We've got everyone from each different sort of thing here. Straight, gay, and rich. Whatever he is. It's questionable sometimes.
I don't know. Yeah.
We love you. We take the piss. He doesn't watch this anyway.
No, say whatever we want.
Yeah.
It's not like on the podcast where he might listen. We've got to guard our tongues. Right.
Oh, that's what we've got to start doing. Is saying more stuff about him in Digimon, referencing it in the podcast when he's not there, and then it will make him be like, oh, maybe I should go check this out.
Oh yeah.
What are they saying about me?
Then we'll get like one whole 20%
extra
reviewer.
No. That's what we should do. Is we don't make it a running thing in this, but we make it a running thing in the podcast, so that when he comes here, he's hunting about for this long-running joke that we said we've had about him, but we've never had one. And it's an excuse to make him watch the series.
Oh, because you have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, we'll make out that this is a running gag we've been saying about him since the day of one of Digimon sort of thing.
Yes. Since he dropped us off in his van.
I don't know if we can commit enough to that kind of...
Because we'd have to keep track of, it's like, you know, if you're the sort of person that compulsively lies, you're never going to keep track of everything and someone's going to catch you out.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, no, maybe not. I don't think I've got the brain capacity to hold up a big lie. I can manage the little white ones.
Or can you?
Excellent. What is it then? If there's little white lies, is it what, big black lies?
BBL.
Is what they say.
Do they?
Yeah, they normally say black guys have bigger...
Huge lies.
Lies, yeah.
Was it someone at work said the other day, she got a new coat, she was talking about how big the pockets were. She goes, God, you know what they say about people with big pockets? Big ants.
Oh, they're bigger on the inside.
Yeah. Well, Digimon World.
World. What are we doing?
Looking for materials.
Is it here that Metal Mamamon is?
He's in this zone somewhere.
Okay.
What the heck is that material?
Up around here. In that direction you're facing.
Wait a minute. It's that one.
Yeah. So turn slightly. No,
it's this way.
No, you're. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't disappear from the map once
Okay.
you've collected them.
Okay. What I did find today that will. You know, you say you'll have to branch out into board games and stuff.
Oh, aye.
50p in one of my local charity shops. Digimon, the board game. Ignore the Nintendo Switch inside.
Well, I was going to say that's good. That came with it.
50p.
I'm not bored with that news.
No, I think it's a Fire Island based one.
Well, don't just sit there, man. Crack it out.
What, we're gonna play it in the middle of Digi. I'll crack my Digimon world out.
That's not even a phrase.
Like, no, but it's Digimonception. Playing Digimon World within Digimon World.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we'll have to do one day, is me play a Digimon World game whilst you're playing Elecmon.
Yeah.
Elecmon.
I'll just keep that one for later.
Yeah, it's when you...
Oh, why didn't I put it over my bad eye?
It's the map. I think it's, remember when Devimon broke the island up into different little islands?
Vaguely.
I think that's the whole idea.
Dustbin?
Devimon's
Mr. Blatter in the basement.
Devimon's dustbin. Maybe that's how he got to a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Through the dustbin.
There's Meta Man one.
Uh,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
We'll have to do that then one day.
And we don't tell
Is
Rich.
it between two to 4 players, or is it 3+?
Oh,
The price.
the price is over the price is over the age rating. They want people older than
There's another price.
and it's the exact same price. Oh no, okay, no. Having
It's like that clip when the guy takes his glasses off and there's
It's another pair of glasses. Having worked in a charity shop, I know what that is. This price doesn't have a barcode. This one does, so this must have been a gift aid. So someone's bought it for 50p,
Yeah.
played it, given it to a different charity shop as a gift aid item, and then they've put their own tag on there with the gift aid barcode.
It's got to have a barcode, yeah.
Well, because if it's been gift aided, it means something goes to charity. Or
Yeah, they don't. It's something like they don't have to pay the extra tax on it or something.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
You pay the tax, so they don't have.
Because whenever you donate to charity, if you're a UK resident, you just have to tick a box to say I consent to gift aid, and that means they can claim back all the extra stuff. Yeah.
That was welded on there. The original one. It's so old, it's become part of the box.
Like the crew of the Black Pearl. No, the other one. The one that has the tentacle face guy on it.
It's four players, ages 6+.
Okay.
Find your Digidestined friends and save the Digi world.
It is for players.
It's for players specifically,
Like a PlayStation tagline is. And also the rest of it.
It's for the players. Part of the game. Did we find him? What did he want?
He went to the city.
Okay, cool. I wasn't paying attention. I was jizzing over Fire Island game.
Wow. We all like to do that now and then. From between now and then.
That's what we'll have to try and arrange tonight, a date with Rich, for us to all come up and do more board gamey type
Yeah,
things.
because I've got Catan down there as well.
And we won't tell him about the Digimon board game, and we'll just crack it out when he's
Oh
here.
yeah, we'll just whip it out and surprise him.
Ooh.
Slap it on the table.
Because he always brings his own games.
True.
So we'll do alright, we've just played one of your games. Let's play one of our games. I've already clicked my fingers today, so I've
never figured out how to click the fingers. I have to rely on the elbows.
Oh, ooh. Could give me ankle sometimes.
You have to wait for it to recharge. Yeah, I can click things when I want to. Like sometimes I stand up and then like the first 2 steps I take are accompanied by a hip click.
Hip click. Clip hick.
Or
Clip of a hip.
I don't know if anyone else ever has it. Leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I'm led in bed and like I turn over and as I move my right leg, I'm like, oh, that doesn't feel right on my hip. So I have to like lie there for a good few minutes doing this, trying to click my hip.
No. I personally not have, but perhaps I'm healthier than you. My lungs aren't, but my body is.
Anyway, that was Bone Click review there.
The body of a 20-year-old, the mind of a 5-year-old, and the lungs of a 50-year-old. That's me.
Fungs of a 50-year-old. Map.
Papa map.
I'll pap
New Guinea.
I'll pap you right in the map. You plap.
Map of New Guinea.
Plap. It's still written there
Plap.
for
What
posterity.
was plap?
I can't remember.
Nice.
But I remember it being said.
It was said at some point. Almost forgot about this today.
Oh.
Apple Incorporated was founded on April Fool's Day.
I refuse to believe it.
Apple itself is an entire joke.
Nice call.
April, in England, despite its reputation, is usually the month with the lowest rainfall.
Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. Drip, drip, drop, drop, true. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers.
They're gonna have to change it now, aren't they?
What did they say? What the month is?
April in England.
No, they
despite...
didn't. No, they don't say what the month with not the lowest rainfall is.
No, they don't. No, but April, despite them, yeah.
I reckon it's November. November's always shit.
No, well, it's December. It's been a bit dodgy. This.
Ready?
It's normally the November-December era. We don't get snow. We get rain.
Yeah.
Ready to
That's
eat?
our winter. In April and
But
May.
they had snow in March this year. Start of March.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we?
It's chow time.
Yeah, but that's global warming. Planet's going all wackadoo.
I don't know about you, Ozzy, when I saw all the snow falling down, I took one look out of the window and I said, oh, so much for global warming.
I didn't. I just got excited and thought we were going to get teleported to the digital world. Snow in the middle of March? Totally freaky.
The second day of March.
Snow at the start of March? Totally freaky.
Lousy smart weather.
In April and May, sparrows' testicles increase 1,000-fold in size.
Oh.
I suppose it's their breeding season.
Yes.
They fill themselves with the little white sparrow guys, ready to impregnate the sparrow chicks.
Lucky.
Sparrow birds. Sparrow women.
Well, yeah.
Around the world. Well, I suppose sparrows don't have really any kind of social
Age of consent.
etiquette, so their age of consent could be whatever.
It's like when you get like creeps saying, I'm going to move to the Vatican City because their age of consent is 14. It's like, I'm going to live with the sparrows because they don't even have an
They
age of
don't.
consent.
I'm gonna live with the wild animals. They know how it is.
Oh, can't carry any more materials. Let's camp. Kyber boy.
Ready?
Hippos can retract their testicles over a foot into their body to stop their rivals from biting them.
Makes sense.
It's foul play, that is. You don't bite a man in the knackers.
End camp.
End camp.
End camp. End camp
Like,
forever.
can you like sit in there longer and?
You can rest for an hour if you want. But I didn't want to rest an hour. I was off on one.
Don't want to waste your time. Oh, there's someone over there.
That's I can't remember. We have spoken to him, but I can't remember why he didn't do anything.
Oh, he's black war ground mom.
Oh yeah, he's just not
Normie.
interested.
It's probably
Chapter
post.
whatever.
Chapter after.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
Really? Bye.
He's gaining on us.
Oh,
He did a little sprint finish there, didn't he?
He's quicker on the straights, but he slows down when he turns. That's my racetrack analysis there.
So the artist formerly known as Double Hat Trick commented saying that I really need to try and start pressing the support button when our Digimon gets hit or when our Digimon hits the enemy, because you get like 6 times as much. And so because I
try and you just mash.
I just mash it because I can't stand having it. It's like the big red button that says don't push.
Yeah.
We learned Hurricane.
Ooh, which one?
Over here.
What have we got?
It
Names?
didn't say. It didn't say. Sorry, took me a few seconds there.
Hurricane Babamon. They always name it after like a woman, don't they?
Yes, and you know they do that because they found that people take the warnings more seriously when they're named after a woman. Oh, it's the strongest.
Wait, no, we've completed a row.
Oh, bingo!
We've got it's not full bingo. What is it?
Yeah,
There's a phrase for it, like full house.
we've done a line.
Done outline.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm recovering
I think
from
that's what it's called.
cold, so I couldn't quite pull that off.
Okay. Oh, what is it called? Full house is everything.
But full house.
Is it just bingo then?
Yeah, maybe.
No, there's definitely a word for it.
It's gonna bug you.
Bingo
What's his
lingo.
name?
Bingo
There
line.
was a farmer had a dog.
Bingo.
Dingo was his name-o. B.
I'm just getting results for like
G.
types of bingo games that are to do with lines. It's not really, so I didn't want to distract too long from the game.
D-I-N-G-O.
And bingo
Was
is
his
a
name-o.
name that he has.
It was the name of one of his dogs. However, what you didn't know is that the farmer had 58 dogs, all of them of different breeds and different genders. Figure that out.
Were they 58 different genders?
58 different genders.
God. Political correctness gone mad.
Nowadays, it's not surprising. They're both tired.
Yeah, let's just sleep here. Let's get up this guy.
You know,
so
that's
we're a bit
what they
more
need in the
targeted.
next Digimon World game. Is like little outbuildings where if you want your Digimon to sleep, like shelters where you can go.
Yeah, like a little bus shelter.
Yeah, that's what they need in the next Digimon game. Bus stops, but for the
Yeah.
Bergamon transport.
Ooh, yeah.
Get rid of autopilots. Because A, that would make it a bit harder because it means you'd have to travel to the area's bus stop to go home. But it'd make it easier because you wouldn't have to like stock up on like autopilots all the time.
Autopilots are way more convenient though. I don't like getting rid of them.
But sometimes it
something
just
like
makes things that little bit harder.
Let's see, where should we?
What do we want anyway?
I can't remember. Was it diamonds? No, it doesn't make any. Let's go.
Ready?
Yeah, we can check the biddler when we're there.
Yeah. Item. Are you producing the hint of a bell?
I was trying to time it to the music, but we left before I could catch the rhythm.
Okay.
Made
Catch the
my
rhythm.
day.
Catch the ride. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
Oh,
That's definitely
close enough.
Chronicles.
Close enough. I got the quote. That's all that mattered.
Now let's go and talk to this person that we missed a few episodes ago. A few batches ago, rather. This guy.
Happy as ever.
I really like this district. Go and patrol. Nose page at the back of my hand.
Oh, he's just gonna
The city.
sit here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember reading
Okay.
this. So he increases discipline. That's easy.
Okay.
3 discipline boost. Boop. 5. That's pretty good.
Well, now if it come in handy for Digimon, we need a certain discipline for to. Remember,
Yes.
we went through that whole thing of having to get burgers and.
That was discipline down though.
Yeah, but now we've got the opposite. If we need,
Yeah, it's a lot easier just to go.
there's
up.
probably another
Go 5
NPC that does discipline up.
No, that was discipline.
Or,
up.
oh, discipline
Yeah,
down.
discipline,
sorry.
yeah.
It's probably one for each. Oh.
Oh, we had one extra Jaguar potato there. I wonder where that came from.
Oh, Stingmon's letter. What did we have to do with that?
We have to give it to
Mega
Meg,
Kabuterimon.
but that's like he's apparently like either just after or during the end. I'm not sure whether he's only
Oh.
post end game or whether he happens during the end game.
Not
It wasn't
bad.
quite clear, so I thought we'd keep hold of the letter.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
close to our hearts, as Stingmon always is to me. Did you deliver that letter to Kabuterimon I wanted you to do? It's just like, oh no, not yet. I was keeping a hold of it. It's kind of stuck together.
Smells of him. Lab. Let's see.
It's my boy.
Speak of the devil.
Speak
of another devil.
Ah.
What does this guy do? You want to learn? Oh, he teaches us more moves.
Ooh.
That's good. Let's see if we can learn any. Oh. Try hand to hand. We've learned so many though, to be fair. Yeah.
Well.
It has to be something that our partners can use as well.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. It means we can just come back every time we get a new partner and a
Yeah.
new Digivolution.
Because there was someone else who did that for us as well, but for other types. I can't remember who it was.
We can try and complete the move decks.
Hooray!
We might actually complete some of our dexes in this game.
Well, that's incredible.
We go for like 99% completion. Because there's going to be some things I don't think we're going to go complete.
No. Like the entire steel meat.
Steel meat.
Like the entire Digidex. You don't want to do that.
Not in this one, not when there's so many.
No.
Digimon World 1, I might take up the challenge.
Yeah.
Because
And we're still coming back to that, by the way.
What, that's,
One
yeah.
day in the future.
Oh yeah. We never forget our roots.
So we still want blue Digizoids and diamonds for the hospitals. We get better.
Should I write
items.
all this down? So have we got all the red Digizoid we need?
What else would you want to upgrade? I can't remember what the other thing we wanted was. Was it this one? Oh, it was just for that. But I'd rather.
So we need red and blue.
I'd rather use our blues on the hospital so we can buy better Healy items.
Really?
Mhm.
I would have thought it would have been better to use it on the training hall.
How
so
often do
then
we
we're
use?
not
We don't hardly ever use the training hall though, do we? We go out and train by battling.
We do train sometimes though. Yeah. Up to you. You are playing.
The thing is, with upgrading the hospital, you can get like the super hollow discs or whatever, which restore 5,000 or whatever in range, but they can hit both of your partners at once if they're both next to each other.
Okay. Alright, yeah. What level do we need to get that to?
Don't know. Blue Digizoid and Digidiamonds we need, so absolute 0.
So we don't need the red digis. I'll keep red digizoid on the list.
And
because we'll need them
Cape,
eventually.
Mod Cape Captain's Cabin. I think we want to go to Mod Cape anyway. We can get
Go into the
Digizoids there.
captain's cabin.
Yeah, we can get loads of Digizoids from Mod Cape, so let's head back there.
Let's go to Cobb Nape.
Because I think if I can't look at the map in here, can I?
Blah blah blah.
If I remember rightly, you can get to Faulty X Machina from Mod Cape. So no, we want it to go to Absolute Zero, not Faulty X. I'm very confused.
Don't ask me. I'm not the driver. I'm just the co-pilot.
You're not the driver. You're just the survivor.
Yeah. After so many years of doing this, I'm surprised I have. Server desert. No.
No, and on that bombshell, it's time to end.
Oh, is that?
That's 24 minutes and 40 seconds in total.
Slightly off of side anyway.
Slightly offside. Oh no.
Slightly offside.
Offside. Blow the whistle. Free
You're
kick.
like literally. You were leaning against the edge of the webcam.
Yeah, I find it very hard to stay upright. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
you were leaning against the edge of the webcam here, so I sort of
that's really difficult.
pushed it a little bit. Yeah, I can't get it perfect. But
Bye.